Yeah, it was a fantastic day yesterday. I think we've improved on the last few weeks, especially in our performance, and to get away with a win like that was pretty special. I think we were playing pretty well early, especially in the first quarter. We seemed to, we had more inside 50s and we had more of the ball. We just couldn't seem to convert, but fortunately the wheel turned for us in the end, and we were able to get over the line. The last 2 weeks have been pretty good, so I probably haven't played in many wins in my time, but those two were pretty special. Maybe to a small degree. I think it's probably just an overall belief. Probably the last 2 weeks it's hard to say that they correlate between each other, but yeah, there's probably a small belief there, knowing that if we get down, we can still make it back. Yeah, they're the games you want to play in, I suppose, against Collingwood and Essendon and Richmond. They're the biggest games, so especially with how we've gone in the past against those sort of teams, it's really good to win. I think it's going to be a big challenge for us to stay in the 8. I think now that we've got some expectation on us, that's probably going to be the big challenge for us. But I think the other thing that matters is we're there in round 22, and if we are, that'll be great. But at the moment, it doesn't really mean too much. Well, that's our aim, hopefully, to stay in the 8 as long as we can. But like I said, it's a bigger challenge now that we've got some expectation on us. But the aim is round 22 to be there, hopefully. Yeah, well, I watched a bit of the game last night, and it seemed like every time the ball got kicked to him one-on-one, he either got a free kick or he took the mark or he did something pretty special. He's in red-hot form at the moment, so we're glad he's on our team, that's for sure. I would love to see him at the club as long as we can from a player's point of view, but obviously that's up to the club and Swanee and the people that decide those sort of things. But yeah, he's fantastic around the club, and he's really lifted his game to another level. From a player's point of view, we'd like to keep him as long as we could, but like I said, it's up to the club to decide the specifics of whether it's 3 years or 4 years, and I'll let them decide that, I suppose. I suppose we probably don't feel like we're favoured in our own backyard. I think those 3 teams beat us all last time, and Richmond played some great footy in round 1, and Essendon were too good for us last time, and same with St Kilda. So that's our motivation for the next 3 weeks, is to avenge those losses.